Hey there, Crashbang here, and it is the new patch for City of Steam. They are now allowing elves. I was going to make a drog, but I didn't like how the drogs looked, so I'm making a Riven with pretty much the same name I was planning on picking for a drog. But oh well, let's get started. Create and start. I realized that I didn't double check to make sure I made an Arcanist. Hopefully that was an Arcanist. And this is the same cutscene that they do for all of them, so I'm going to hold a key to skip the cutscene because, yeah, it's a good cutscene. You should play the game. And there's a tutorial. It's the same tutorial. Standard attack. Oh, let me turn the sound back on. And what are my controls here? Okay, this is something that they've actually changed this since the closed beta, which is good. Uh, Potion slots are E and R, and as they are now, they're right next to the W key and right below 3 and 4, which means that you are very likely going to be giving yourself potions by accident. So it is highly recommended that we change these. Now, let's change that to T and Y. Okay, that'll make them far enough away that I'm less likely to hit them by accident.
Yeah, that's for you.
Ding! A piercing siren echoes from the power center. Its emergency channel light is lit. People of Delta, a state of emergency has been declared. We have a confirmed myth strike at the heart of the city. As per the edict, the evacuation order has been given. Proceed to the nearest departure center immediately, and may the Colossus protect us all. Yeah, that's not going to end well. Let's click and accept the quest. Alright, City of Smoke. Oh, hello, guard. You heard the paracenter. Some kind of tower fell from the sky. Well, you're just standing here all nonchalant, though, aren't you? You don't seem to care. And the brood came after. Get moving! Wait, have you seen my assistant? She's a Riven about my age. I saw a Riven of that description standing outside. I don't know if she's anyone to you, though. That's real nice. Now then, let's move. I am not going to ask you again. Unless I click on you again, then you probably ask. Thanks, I'll see you with you. Okay, I know that. Oh. Well, I didn't click on the other thing, but that was just to skip the tutorial. Okay. Oh, I hate this camera thing. Okay, so in this camera angle, I can't pan up or down. So I click on B down here, and oh look, ooh, boom.
Oh boy.
That was nice looking.
That was good time.
I think they might have changed. I think they made some improvements.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, this looks even better than before. I like this. And there's the Colossus, being all Colossus-y. There's something that looks like the Songbreaker, but it's very, very large, so I don't know if it's supposed to be the Songbreaker embiggened or what. But wow, it's pulsing light. That is really cool. What is that supposed to be shooting at? It's not shooting at anything.
Huh?
It's not. That angle is not going to hit the Myth Strike. It's not hitting the giant brood guy. It just. Whatever. Fail pilot. There you are. How in the name of House Aloan could you sleep in through this? Well, I'm up. What's happening? Didn't you listen to the announcement? Delton is under attack, and that overgrown toiler of theirs doesn't seem to be helping. Well, he's helping destroy the city? I guess that's something? I can't imagine anything worse happening during our visit. Yeah, let's say that. That's wise. Let's say that. All Deltoners down there, how are they going to escape? What are you talking about? I meant that we're going to miss our appointments this week. At this rate, you'll never manage to earn your elixir. I'd be surprised if anyone from House Annalyn even gave us the time of day. House? What Well, I'm going to assume that I know what I'm talking about with the elf houses. They're my family, so let me deal with my house. Let's get out of here. I know the way. Follow me, right behind you. And I get to pick what I want. It wants to select this one automatically. Let's see. Movement and resistance. More movement, less resistance. 25. Even more movement, even less resistance. So, what do I value? Movement or resistance? I'm gonna go with... I wish I could see what these looked like, though. And that really annoys me that I can't look at them. And I remember, like, synth and chem stuff being really ugly looking. That is chem. The chem stuff looks horrible. And then there's also robe. I'm gonna pick robe.
I didn't check to see what I got. I got the chem ones.
Okay, so now my boots are equipped. And I can barely make them out. So that's fine. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, I already know. I pressed that button already. I gotta press it back. I'm not gonna go to full screen because it'll ruin... Stop. Camera angle again. It doesn't record well on full screen. Well, this is inconvenient. Inconvenient? I've got to find a way out of here. Inconvenient? Are you feeling alright? Oh, me? Of course I am. A little burning debris never hurt any... Okay, that's probably not true. No, it's not. Can you find your way out? There's a door on this side, sure. Do you have any ideas? There's a stairway here that might go down and through. It's worth a try. I didn't see any way around this house when we came in, so it doesn't look like you have much of a choice. That settles it. I'll meet you... blah, blah, blah. Even so, I don't like the sounds I hear coming from up there. Could be those brood creatures they keep warning us about. Before I go, I need to ask, are you armed? How does she not know what the brood are, though? It's a major part of the history of cities. Never mind. I never leave the house without a wand or a staff. Okay. So... Ooh, I can go smashy smashy on barrels. have a flux foil. And I can't equip it until I dig. I miss having a pet to pick up all my loot for me. Now I can equip this. And it is better than what I have. So, doo-doo. There we go. Oh, that's back the way I came. I went through that door. I guess I never got to my assistant again. I missed one box. But I'm not going to worry about the box. You're alright. See what happens when you listen to me? Thanks for warning me about the brood. I end up in a fight for my life. It was either that or wait for the house to fall on you, or a mist spike to fall on me. Speaking of fighting, though, would you mind going ahead? I don't like the look of that tunnel over there. Try and keep up. Great, another great view. Actually, let's hit semicolon 2. There we go. Hi there. That's my wife's character next to me right now. That amuses me. Yep. Alright, here we go. I got a clock. That's a good change. I like that part of the patch. There's some parts of the patch I don't like, which I'll go into later. But now I'm just going through the opening quest for Riven, so, you know, for posterity. And hold on, there's a cat in the blinds.
Again.
Yes, again. Silly cat. Okay, so I've got 3 attacks right now. I've got my standard attack, which is ranged hit things. I have my arcane shot. And I have my force sphere, which gives knockback. Okay, I'm noticing a bug right now. All the chests that I've encountered so far look like switches. They don't have a chest icon right now at all. And a cat is tripping over my mouse cable and trying to pull my mouse onto the floor. But the game must go on. Oh wait. This is something they talked about in the patch notes. I just noticed it. We have this slider here. I can make this more or less opaque so I can still keep track of stuff, but I can see what I'm doing a little better. I'm so glad they added that too. That's a good change. Okay, that's another thing that they should probably fix. The second ability is not my area attack. My third ability is an area attack. Unless the second one hits 2. I don't think so. Whatever. Thank the mechanism. We made it. We might salvage this trip yet. If that's the spirit, let's go. Hold up now. Let's not get too hasty. We missed out on an incredible number of appointments in Delton. We're going to arrive without a sponsor. If we don't have a sponsor, we won't have a place to live. And if we don't have a place to live, we'll be stuck in the Nexan refuge. We're going to die if we stay here, so I'm not going to worry about it now. Maybe you could be satisfied with living another day, but your family back in Kalane won't be satisfied unless you come back with another 10 years in your veins. Let's get on board that last rail hauler, alright? Sounds good to me.
Say something like Kalane.
Oh, one of those. And there's the epic battle still going on. Delton is doing whatever. Get a little bit closer now. Get a little bit closer now. Whatever. Oh. Hey, dear. Ah! You went away. Oh. What? Don't move. Don't move. You're flying. You have discovered the mysteries of flight. Congratulations. That's pretty awesome. Okay, well, let's add a friend.
Fine, but, yeah. Or you could just, right-click on me.
I could have done that, but this shows the interface for this. As you were saying, I could have right-clicked and add friend. But I already did that. So now I'm going to... Hey, come back here. Right-click, invite to team. Can't make a team before the tutorial is finished. Fine. Fine, Captain Twine. Twin. I should really ask how to pronounce his name. You there. That's brood blood on you, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, you are really good at this. I don't know the exact details, but I have heard that the chief conductor here needs help with the final stages of the evacuation. Something about coal, I believe. Yes, and brood blood equals coal. Yes, of course. Where can I find the chief conductor? Just head to the other end of the station. He's on a raised platform, so you can't miss him. Also, so a whole bunch of people doing the beginning quests won't stand right on top of them and you can still click on the guy. So I appreciate that. That was well thought out.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a lot to do, so make sure to talk to your family first. I will. Okay. Technically, you're my assistant, not my family, but I will talk to you anyway. We weren't supposed to leave for another week at least. What are we even going to do in Nexus? Succeed. We are going to succeed. I'm not sure if I even care that much. I mean, look at all those people. How they're suffering. Calm down. We'll figure it out. That works.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And you still want me to talk to you? See, we're going to see. Okay. I'll just say it. I think you're crazy. Looking at this place, though, and everything that's happening to the mechanism, maybe you have to be crazy to succeed. Maybe so. We should go. Emergency Rail Hauler 239, bound for the city-state of Nexus, is now boarding at Gate A. Please make sure you have all your belongings before boarding. Continue. That's our call. Let's get out of here. You go ahead. Let me talk to the conductor first. And there's only one thing I can use, so I'll take it. Ding! Quest complete. Okay, so now I get to pick one of three things. Either more steam, or health and steam, or just health. I'm gonna go for the middle of the road. I think that would probably be a good combination. Okay.
I'm gonna go with steam this time since
Oh, there's a day one reward. Maybe I could open that. Boink! I got a blessing. And it's not in my bags. And I got a coil shaft, which is a two-handed item. Please form a line to my right. Don't rush. Oh, okay. A line to your right. So that would be to your right. Okay. So over here. I'm on your right. Okay. Let's talk to you. Yes, I'm on your right. I'm on your right. I'm right here. I'm the only guy here. So is this guard in line too? Should I? There? Is that better? Okay, Red Rider's not in line. He just ran past you, so I can just click on you. Okay. I'm to your right! I'm right here on the right! My assistant just boarded. When do we depart? I wish I could say we leave immediately, but the rail hauler is having some refueling trouble. I'm afraid I have to impress you into a bit of service. You want me to kill things? I can kill things. If it's absolutely necessary, I guess I don't have a choice. Go on. I think it might be easier if I just showed you. You're not going to show me anything. You're just sitting there talking. Standing there. I'm sure you've noticed the row of carts over... Oh, yeah, you can show me that. I shouldn't criticize that. Yes, I see the row of carts over there. Look at the furthest cart. Yep. That beauty over there is a full cart of rail hauler grade elemental coal. Not pure, of course, but stronger stuff would burn straight through anything but a mithril boiler. All the other carts are empty, though. Where can I find more coal? The doors around the station have been locked since the attack began, but there must be some coal left in the maintenance depot, the station boilers, and of course the coal yard. Fill those carts with what you find, and we might just have a fighting chance to make it to Nexus. Understood. Where should I start? Talk to the guard by the coal yard first. The alleyway is pretty safe, so I wouldn't worry about Brood. You'll want to watch out for Delton spider mages and the like, but they're not so bad. Just follow your instincts, and you should find 2 full carts of coal without a problem. Where is the coal yard guard? Right over here. He'll back me up, trust me. With Brood in the sky and the Colossus on the ground, you really don't have much to worry about from the bugs in there. Good luck. No, just worry about the Brood in the sky and the Colossus on the ground. Thank you. I'll talk to the coal yard guard. Coal yard guard. I find that amusing. As soon as I can. Okay, get coal from the coal yard. But first, Oh, someone wants to join my team. Except, who is this mystery inviter person?
Oh,
Do I need to get in line here too? Okay, excuse me. Are you buying anything, or you're sort of just standing there? Wow. Look, I'm just gonna move over. Oh, you're done? Okay, awesome. Alright, my turn. Okay, so anything with that little icon is basically vendor trash, so let's sell all the vendor trash. And not sell the things that I want to keep, like I have done before. Because I get a little too interested in the clicky-clicky.
Well, I held on to that.
Which?
The
Oh,
one.
I already had better, so
I know.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, let's talk to the coal yard guard. You're not a coal yard guard, you're just a regular guard. Unless you have official business in the coal yard, stand aside. The chief conductor told me to look for elemental coal in here. If that's the case, I'll unlock the door right now. Wow, you don't even ask for credentials, that is awesome. I want to get out of here as badly as anyone. Except you're not going in to get coal, so I guess you don't. What kind of guard are you? What's it like in there? More than anything else, dusty. It's a shame that rail haulers can't run on bone dust, eh? Used to be a crypt. Lovely. I am sure you'll be able to find some elemental coal in there without a problem. Don't let the midges get in there bother you. Just hurry. I won't be long. Okay. Ready? Epic pose. That was an epic jump. Oh, we're holding hands. Oh, we're holding hands. Take a picture. Take a picture. Actually, I can take a picture. I took a picture. Okay. Yes, Greenshot has taken a picture. Thank you. Let's go in. Daltoners were always renowned for their caution and had extensive mist-strike evacuation plan in place. Good for you. Okay. Pretty in all of its ruined glory. Are you smashy thing? By the way, I forgot to ask, what costume did you make?
What do you think?
Did you make another Arcanist?
Water.
Could have made a gunner. What? Okay. But, you know, if you're gonna keep making Arcanists, you might have a problem. Just telling you. Cat in the blinds. Take the coal! But not a blind cat. Ooh, I got bracers. Synth bracers. Let's equip those. Those don't look too bad. Maybe I should have gone with the synth gear. Although airship travel has been safe and affordable for decades, rail haulers remain the most popular form of transportation in the Heartlands. I just got synth bracers, and they're like, you want synth bracers? Fine, I'll take the synth bracers. Let's see what the difference is. Well, these synth bracers are better than those synth bracers. So, yeah, I'll take them. I find it interesting that I got a question mark here. I guess that's just not loading the icon for it. The servers are getting hit pretty hard right now, though. You've been busy, I hope? Will that do? Yes, we're over halfway there already. That's a relief. What next? I think your next stop should be the old maintenance depot. The ratlings out there are always stealing equipment and cargo, so I'll bet they've taken at least one cart of elemental coal. Any questions? Only where can I find the entrance to the maintenance depot? How could anyone work out there with ratlings around? He's waiting right over there. Don't be intimidated by the ratlings in the maintenance depot, but don't underestimate them either. Ever since the Miststrike started, the ratlings have been on edge. And so has every living thing with half a brain cell. Yes, you're absolutely right. Good luck finding the elemental coal out there. I appreciate the warning. Which I suppose I do. Okay, let's talk to you. Unless you're keen on rattling bites, I recommend you stay far away from the maintenance depot as you can. The chief conductor said I could find some elemental coal in here. Say no more. Every cart of coal you find is one step closer to escaping this place. Yes, because you're just going to stand out here and not go in and get it, so I guess I have to do your work for you. Do you even have a walking animation? Yeah, the cat is swishing his tail back and forth as he looks out between the blinds.
Making lots of noise.
Yes. What can I expect to find inside the maintenance depot? Like I said, the place is crawling with ratlings. They're fast, vicious, and smart when threatened, and the attack on Delton is about the biggest threat I can think of. Just find that cart of elemental coal as soon as you can. Don't worry, I will. Okay, let's go in and get that elemental coal. I still marvel at the fact that this is a web-based game, and those are the loading time for downloading the entire level. And the graphics aren't the same caliber as what you would get from some client games, but if you compare it to like a lot of the areas in World of Warcraft, it's on par. Actually, can I turn up my settings? Probably check. Video. Let's turn up the settings a bit. Let's turn them up a lot if we can. I feel fantastic. Let's leave reflections on medium. Turn on anti-aliasing. Accept. Settings saved, and now everything should look prettier. Okay, maybe it's a little lag here. Just a little. Let's change that again then. Let's... Okay, let's see if that's a little better. Yeah, that is better. Oh, hey, broodlings. Take the coal! You have reached Le. I'm gonna go with what they say on the forums. I've reached Le Awesome. Because of it, yeah, yeah, because well, it doesn't finish, so I'm just gonna assume it's Le Awesome. Congratulations, you have reached level 5. Also Le Awesome. I've reached both. So I got some metal that I can use, and I got some more shillings, which is nice. I probably shouldn't have opened that right away, because that's extra bag space being used. But, yeah, oh well. Gained an ability point. What should I spend it in? Okay, so Flame Lance. All enemies in a straight line. Small cyclone that slows enemies within.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Or lightning strikes a single foe. That's a tough one, because I would like hitting all the enemies in a straight line. And that does more damage. But this adds a slow, so if I'm like hitting things and running away, I guess that's beneficial. And you said you like it, right?
Well, it's the one that I've been using.
Okay, so let's hit accept for that. Let's go with that. Close the window. And I have Synth Greaves. Right, there we go.
I'm gonna try the Thunderbolt this time just to see.
And
You can always change it.
I regret everything. Those are really bad pants. I look forward to getting rid of them. I feel bad wearing them.
I didn't think I
Oh,
liked
that's... Want to trade? I will trade with you. Those look so much better. I mean, yes, they could be better, but those look so much better than... What are these supposed to be? Why do I have tubes going up? Never mind. Just never mind. I don't want to know the answers to my questions. I just want to vendor my trash and get new pants.
At least you don't.
And this is annoying. These are bound to me. These aren't. So I can't stack them. And I can't determine which of these I use first. Oh well. Good work. Before you find the last load of coal, I need you to defeat 2 fearsome creatures in the coal yard and maintenance depot. Sunsting the Glitterbug, and Mangemouth the Ratling. I don't want anything that dangerous to surprise us on the tracks during the evacuation. Alright, how should I go about doing that? Just head to the portal in each area, have a look at what's inside, then enter each boss raid challenge when you're ready. I like how they call them a boss raid challenge. Breaking the 4th wall there. We don't know what else might drop out of the sky next, so be quick about it. I might start timing you if you go too slow. I'll be back as soon as I'm done. These horrible, horrible pants. I regret everything. You're the team leader. You have to initiate the challenge. You just made me team leader, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'll initiate the challenge. Except... Okay, let's go defeat Sunsting, who is... not showing up as a big glowy thing on the map.
He's right there.
Oh, are those pants? Are those pants that I can wear? Pants for me? Oh, I hope those are pants for me. I'm not going to waste the time in here checking them out. They're out of here. I am so checking those to see if I can wear them. It's not saying I have an upgrade, though. That worries me. Okay, what do I have? What do I have? I do have pants with more regen, but less resistance, and more armor. This actually adds armor. So, they don't think of them as an upgrade. It's a kilt! I'm actually wearing a kilt. That amuses me. I don't mind a kilt. I'll go with the kilt. I will keep the kilt. That's good. I'm afraid the last of the coal is in the station boilers. We use the boilers to power most of the machinery here, as well as the maintenance toilers that do repairs in places too hazardous or enclosed for goblins to accomplish. That makes me nervous that they use goblins to repair things, but no matter. The trouble is that those toilers seem to have gone a little crazy. Thanks for the warning. Where is the entrance to the station boilers? The entrance is up on the boarding platform, right on the other side of that gate. Use the auto ticketer on this side to cross the barrier, and come back by using either auto ticketer on the opposite side. Good luck. I appreciate it. Yes, I know how to do that. Okay. So, let's vendor. Goodbye, Pants. I will not miss you. We have perfected teleportation technology, but we will only use it for distances that get you upstairs and through a closed gate. I really do love this game, but I also enjoy picking out things like that. I won't lie to you, it's dangerous in there. We use the station boilers to power most of the machinery in Delton Station, and the cockroaches chewing on the plumbing in there are stronger than those that you faced before. Even worse, a group of maintenance toilers we sent in to repair the damage has gone rogue. Maintenance toilers? Don't tell me you've never seen one before. You can see them from a mile away, what with that yellow paint job and bright headlights. Yeah, they all look like Levist. Don't let them get too close, they're stronger than they look. Don't worry about me, I'll find the elemental coal no matter what. Will do. Oh, and we got this other subquest here. Well, isn't this very exciting? That's one way of looking at it. Now, I don't mean it's not terrible, seeing fair Delton laid low in smoke and fire, but times like these often reveal the greatest in us. Without villainy, there would be no heroes. I don't feel much of a hero grubbing for coal so that we can run away. Indeed, in fact, there's a woman in need of some heroics before we leave. She's been running all about the station and hauler, making quite a racket. Maybe you could see what's got her so bothered. I'll make sure she's okay. Let's accept that quest. Talk to you. Have you seen my little girl? She's little, with brown hair and brown eyes. She's my daughter, and she must have run off while I was getting our luggage onto the rail hauler. Have you seen her? She has to be in here. She can't have gotten outside, could she? She's called Joywin. Joy. We're leaving soon. The rail hauler is almost ready to go. I'll find her. Thank you, thank you. She's got to be nearby. She wouldn't run off. I still have her dolls. She won't go anywhere without them. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Okay, let's go find Joywin. If only I had something indicating which way I should go. Something that was animated and on the ground at my feet, pointing in the right direction. Like that. You look like a bear mixed with a gear shaft, mixed with buttons, mixed with muscles. And don't you forget it. Wait. You look like a bear mixed with a gear shaft, mixed with buttons, mixed with muscles. And don't you forget it. I'm clicking the right answer. I know I'm clicking the right answer.
And you look like you're lost.
That's the right answer. The quest is bugged. This is the right answer. You look like you're lost. No, I'm not lost. My mommy is, though. Your mommy's looking for you on the other side of the boarding platform. You can see her from here. Just a little bit, you can see her. She's worried. That's silly. I was just watching the building fight the birdies. Well, the building and the birdies are going bye-bye. Let's go back to your mom. Back to mom. Joy. Happy. Joy. Oh my gears, thank you so much. I'm sorry, thank you. If I see you again in Nexus, just know you can always sit at my table or sleep on my couch. My whole mechanism turns around her. I'm glad I could help. Good luck in Nexus. I might take you up on that sleep on the couch thing. Because, you know, homeless. Running for my life. Let's go. It is really fun to do that. Door? Back here. Okay. What do we have? We have cockroaches. I like how we can both get loot from these. Ooh, gear upgrade. Mine. Okay, I'm gonna turn down my settings. Maybe because I'm recording, but this is getting just a little bothersome. There we go. my coal. We got a few more things to kill. Just got the clock. I didn't get anything else in there worth keeping. Let's go. You know the maintenance trailers in there? We found their leader. Don't ask me how it happened. I'm a guard, not a mechanist. But one of them, or mechanist, whatever. But one of them seems to have grown since the attack on Delton began. If you could take care of the rogue toiler in the boss raid, I'm so glad you're calling it a boss raid and breaking the fourth wall, we'll all be a lot safer. Let's not take any chances with the evacuation. I'll do it. I'm young and need the experience points. Kilt-wearing elf, away! I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the rogue toiler is, yep, down there. No time to bother with you. I'm on a mission. Okay, I clicked on that to break it, and you were able to break it first. But I beat you to that one. Synth helm. Alright, I'll take the synth helm. You seem to want me to equip all synth gear. Enduring synth greaves. More resistance, less regen, but more health. I would say it's a side grade, if anything. What do they look like? No, it's Return of the Pants. Goodbye, Pants. I told you I wouldn't miss you. Don't come back to my door. It's over between us. I'd like to say we had some good times, but we didn't. Still, they're not bound to me. I could sell them. Oh, crud! I've been doing it again. Well, as soon as I get to a level where I can turn gear into metal, I should be doing that. But I've been vendoring my gear. I'm an idiot.
I said I've been holding on to
Yep,
mine.
you didn't say why you were holding on to them. You just said I've been holding on to it. And I was an idiot and didn't think about it. So, well, I'm holding on to the stuff I have now. From now on, I'm holding on to them. I still do not regret vendoring those pants. I'm glad they're gone. Rest in peace, pants. Don't come back.
I'd rather
Yeah,
engineer 'em into
salvaging
metal.
them down into metal would have been useful, but I'm just glad they're gone. You're the one that rounded up that coal, hmm? Yeah, per the conductor's request. Brood won't stop at the station, I'll wager. It's the flesh they're after. Lovely. Have you got no armor? I barely got here with the skin on my back. Is there an armor shop in the station? No shop, but there's a store of equipment that the guards stockpiled here when the attack began. You can take from that, if you please. Plenty of men won't be needing their armor anymore. Bring me the armor out of that chest up on the catwalk. I'll inventory the lot of it and have you the pick of the litter. Sure, I'll be back soon. Fetch the armor crate. Do-do-do.
Finishes it.
This battered crate clearly came from the Delton Guard barracks. A few pieces of salvaged armor are tangled up at the bottom. Take the armor bundle, because leaving it alone means I can't complete the quest. And it means I get trapped here forever. Forever. You're the one that rounded up the coal, hmm? I already said yes. Yes, I'm back with the armor. Let me see there. Alright, take what you like. You may not be a guardsman, but you've done your part to help the people of the city. More than a lot of the guardsmen are doing, but, you know, whatever. For that, you deserve some gratitude and a breastplate to boot. Thanks very much. I'm sure I can find something that will suit me. Do I want to go with the synth greaves? I'm probably going to regret this. But let's suit up. Okay, that doesn't look too bad.
Which one did you get?
I got the synth greaves. Or not greaves, but I got the synth stuff.
Alright, now I'm wearing what I got out of the dungeon.
So you can always go back to that if you have to. It looks the same as what I'm wearing. Like, that's the female version in it. Hello. Well, that does go with the pants. That does go with the pants. Which one have you been getting? The Volt. You've been getting the Volt stuff, it looks like.
I've been getting the rope stuff, actually.
Okay.
That's the first Volt that I got, because it had more armor than the rope.
Okay.
Just not as much health. But that was in the middle of the three.
Okay, we need to go to the auto ticketer. Go down. Short range teleport. If you ask me to form a line to your right, I'm going to be very upset with you. All 5 coal carts are full. Gears be good. You've saved a lot of lives here. The guards will finish loading the rail hauler, and we'll leave soon. So finish up any business here. It might be a bumpy ride. Sounds like a good plan. I'll gear up and see you on the hauler. And now what do you want to give me? Pauldrons. I will take the pauldrons. And ding for it. Okay. And that is a one-hander. That is better than anything I've got as far as one-handers are concerned. two-hander's still better overall, I think. I mean, I'm bad with math, but I think the two-hander's still better. Okay. And I have a new talent ready to unlock. Level 6. Critical, critical and impact, or impact. When in doubt, take both. Okay. Oh, and I have my crafting window now, so I can't. Oh, that's for upgrades. I can't stop. Yeah. Oh well. So be it.
An upgrade, you need metal. You only have 3 pieces.
Yeah. Which I could upgrade something. I could upgrade one thing.
Yeah.
But oh well. I'll be able to upgrade soon enough.
So ended Delton, city of smoke. Once filled with life, now a smoldering grave. The survivors fled by land, by sea, by sky. But they carried more than memories, and the brood were drawn to them, enticed by an ancient song. You believed you were free. You were wrong.
Okay, so I'm going to stop this here.